absolutely, the D-Man will be in the ring to prove once and for all the fraud that is Georges St-Pierre. It's going to happen. It's being co-promoted. We are live, and I am glad to have everybody here who is going to be in this exclusive night. We have Hillbilly Kim is going to be here later on. We have Smokey Johnson's going to be here after this first match here. This is going to be special.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight showcase.
Oh yeah, my boy Travis Brown. I'm here for the Americans. Oh man, I thought you were going Putin. I was. Here comes the Russian. I do not like Russia. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Never been better prepared for
yeah, but he got that Russian flag.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution.
Great ground and pound, strong wrestling, knockout power. The Russian gets ready.
Alexei Oleinik is set to go to battle inside the octagon.
Here comes Travis Brown. Here from Hawaii.
The crowd will want Travis.
He's all the way out in the Pacific.
Contenders in the UFC's heavyweight division. He is trained at the Glendale Fight Club under the guidance of Edmund Tarverdian. Travis Brown has a long reach and vicious kick.
Travis Brown's a long reach and one of the best throws of the Superman punch. Outstanding wrestling, well-rounded game, and he's a striker, as of course mentioned that Superman punch of his. Travis Brown in here, getting it going. Seems like he's getting food.
Tail of the tape for this heavyweight collision. Oleinik is 5 years his elder. Brown weighed in at 255 pounds. Oleinik will have a 1-inch reach advantage.
Weight advantage for Brown. The reach, surprisingly, is for Oleinik, but the height. 6'7" is Travis Brown. Only the second tallest heavyweight though, because of Stefan Struve, which we'll see in action in September.
A wrestler, holding a professional record of 50 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia.
Fighting out of Moscow, Russia. Nah, he converted over to Putinism. Fuck him.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of
I like this guy right here, Travis Brown. A representative of American pride. Yeah, it's not America's heroes. Those that know us, check out some of our broadcasts of the WWE. Herb Dean early. That man right there, the American hero. Since what?
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Oleinik. Black trunks for Brown.
Travis Brown is a long, tall heavyweight with excellent footwork and some serious knockout power.
And Travis Brown is a guy you got to watch out for.
Oleinik gets caught with that left.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
But somehow the arm reach is in favor of Oleinik.
He's able to block the punch.
It's going to be very interesting how this fight, but of course the legs of Brown. Gotta see if he uses them. Not known as a kicker. I mean, it's going to be a very intriguing fight.
Nice block in the counter by Brown.
He's hurt.
Man, good kick.
Really consistent with these hooks. There's another good one.
Yep. Excellent job of timing these combinations.
Oleinik with a big hook to the body. Joe, let's keep an eye on him. He's going to try to set up that hook again.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut,
Both
but missed.
going for big shots. Whoa, Superman punch now.
Under 3. Big hook.
So you gotta watch out for that.
Oh, that's a great block of the punch.
All the week is.
Firing that left hand.
And we're saying that Brown is fighting as the bigger man.
Nice punch.
Of course,
by
being the
Brown.
6'7". I'm not sure about this height advantage, this reach advantage that all the week is supposed to have.
Man, that was a perfect counter punch.
Oh, he's starting to tee off.
You can see blood on the upper left eye of Olin Wheat. And you're acting like he has 2 eyes in his left part of his body, the upper part of his left eye, you dumbass.
Good connection with the straight by Brown.
Again.
Good leg kick by Olin.
Saw a leg kick from the Russian. And then we saw a head kick from Brown, the American.
Because his left eye is really starting to close up. Joey did
It
a
was
nice
all
job
elbow
blocking that
attempt.
punch. Oh, that's a big straight.
And he eats a high one.
Head kick.
They split. Good job blocking the punch.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Olenek with a good knee. 10 seconds left in round 1. Round 1 is in the books.
Round 1 over.
Excellent job. Deep breaths, very good controlling the distance.
I know Travis Brown won that round.
And here we go. Let's take a look at some of this action here. Here's a big leg
I gotta
kick.
agree, Travis Brown was more effective in that round.
And here's another beautiful leg kick.
We should just have to announce
Here's a
next
powerful
week we
head
have a
kick that
full
lands.
length of coverage coming to you starting Thursday night with WWE 2K
Some
Women's
real
Tournament action.
clean striking on display. in
Then
that
we
round.
have
And the lovely Britain
UFC
gets it started
action.
for round number
We will
2.
have Rocket League action, and we will have, of course, professional wrestling. So that a lot of things kicking off. We'll also have Rocket League this Saturday.
Round 2 is underway. Joe, we saw a bit of action in the first round.
They're getting each other's timing down, starting to figure
Well,
out
good
the
Superman
distance,
punch.
and I think they're going to get after it.
He's in a better position here with the tie clinch.
Good kick right to the body.
Strong jab by Olenek.
Good strike, great exchanges.
An exchange. And this one being won by Brown. Started off as a good idea for all the week.
Joe, as we take a look at the numbers, keep in mind it's the left hook that's been the main weapon today.
Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one.
And they break free. Big roundhouse kick. That connected.
Oh, good combination.
Man, Brown is going to school right now. I mean, Brown is taking all the week to school. Yeah, you better stay it
Great
right.
jab by Olenek. He blocks the punch.
Tags him. And he lands a very nice combination.
Again, no one can hear you because you're not using the mic.
He was able to block that big punch to the head. Brown with the hook. Alexei Olenek's got the reach advantage.
Good hooks. Land by all the week, the Russian.
Effectively.
He definitely could be doing a far better job of utilizing his natural reach advantage and doing a far better job of placing himself out of range of his opponent's shots.
Up the middle.
Damn, uppercut.
Swing
That uppercut out rocked him.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
There's a nice combination.
You know, all the week he's taking a pound in here.
Great
Big shot.
Head kick.
Oh, that one hurt him.
I mean, Brown is really just. Whoa. Not a good situation right there.
Punch.
Brown able to get back up.
And they're back to their feet. Solid shot with the left by Olenek. Continuing to strike well. Big head kick lands.
Trying to go for the takedown, missed.
45 seconds. Big straight punch.
Whoa, and Brown ate some.
Man, Joe, he is truly showcasing his striking.
Right there, Superman punch over top.
20 seconds.
Oh, he clipped him there.
He's timing the hook now. Continuing to land his strikes.
He hit him with the hooks.
Another big shot to the head by Brown. Round
And they're swinging and throwing. And this is the way you start off a pay-per-view.
Find your feet, keep the feet underneath you, hit him a few times. Hey, listen, take him. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
I had Brown winning too, y'all. I had Brown winning too.
And here's another clean shot.
And there,
lands.
boom, Superman punch right in the ear. I'm telling you, they've been telling me I need to keep
And
track of
another
where I'm
perfectly
scoring the
placed
fight
strike.
because I gotta keep these judges in check. Definitely knowing who's in our main event tonight.
Here tonight
You need to watch your mouth.
Grand Garden
That's the
Arena.
lovely Ariane. That's skank.
Third and final round. Joe, these guys are going at it. This has been a pretty good fight.
This has
The
been a
USA
pretty good
chant.
fight. They're really getting after it. Nice hook. That swelling on his eyes is really starting to get bad.
And there's a nice straight by Brown. Joe mixing up his strikes very well.
Man, Brown is just hitting all the week with everything.
Oh, we got tagged.
Here's a look at the striking accuracy for Travis Brown.
Good takedown dig.
56% of his strikes. Nice hook. Brown gets caught with the left.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Olenek with the combination. Caught him with a straight right.
Brown had to look his way out some trouble right
Trying to get
there.
a single.
And he gets the takedown. First time we're going to go to the ground in a while.
He hip escapes from the full mount. Full guard now.
And now he's back in full guard. Under 3 minutes now.
Hurt him with the right hand. Oh, big shot from the top.
He postures up and punishes the body. He's got some space now. He's posturing up. Back on their feet. Precise jab by Olenek. The amount of damage that has been done to his body makes you wonder if he's got a broken rib or
Man.
Every shot he throws, he's looking to KO you.
He works his way back to over-under. Oh, that's a solid
Good
kick.
shot right to the midsection.
Papa's so good at utilizing his length.
Is Brown still dating Ronda Rousey's anybody? Oh! Yeah, I was about to say, is Brown still dating Ronda Rousey?
Changing here, Mike. Nice punch. He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
To the body.
And is Ola weak right now? Does he just go in a mode where he's try to survive and not get knocked out, or does he try to go for something?
He clipped him with that one.
Oh, he's landing some shots! May give us some belief!
They go the distance, and this fight will go to the judges.
I Brown winning every goddamn round. Every goddamn round.
Absolutely. He had more weapons, more attacks, and more success. Round two, we see more of the same. Beautiful kicking technique on display. Round three, look at the force behind this kick that slams into the body.
Let's find out who has won this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27.
Told you.
Winner by unanimous decision, Travis.
Okay, there we go. So the judges agree with Hillbilly Kim. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong.
Victory.
That's the first time doing that, and we get a total agreement. All judges agree with Hillbilly Kim. Everybody saw Travis Browne winning that fight by a decisive 3-0 margin. In our next fight, we're going to see Anthony Showtime Pettis take on Jim Miller. This should be a good one. Let's get it going.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Anthony Showtime Pettis and New Jersey's own Jim Miller.
Some rip-off stuff today. Lightweight division, we're going to hear from Smokey. Oh yeah, you're going to hear from Smokey Meow Johnson. Last time I was on this set 2 weeks ago, I told you about calling the number. And I thank y'all the phone calls I received. You actually received phone calls? Yes, I did. I did. And I'm going to try to get it done. Now, I know a lot of y'all talking about Conor McGregor, but you know, Conor McGregor got his thing to do with Floyd Mayweather. I know. It don't make much sense. Y'all could do your best by protesting and not buying that bullshit. But I will be working on getting a contract signed for some people. Just keep the lines up, keep voting. I do love your support, and I think, you know what? Let's get it on. But I'm not here to promote myself today. I'm here to see this great action. I told you I'll be here. I told you. And here comes a guy who I beat actually to get on. I thought you wanted to talk myself. Shut the fuck up, nigga. This is a guy I beat to get myself on the map. This is my first time I was on this very broadcast. I beat it, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Anthony Pettis is looking for some showtime tonight.
Anthony Pettis,
Showtime kick creator, knocked out Benson Henderson with that kick in WEC.
Knockouts is amongst the best in the sport.
His Showtime kick is something to watch out for. It is devastating. He gets near that gate. You want to keep him near the center of that ring. Right there. That's what it is.
Tail of the tape for this lightweight collision. Miller is 3 years his elder. Pettis will have a 2-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce.
This is very true.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing this, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest.
Sparta, New Jersey.
5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller.
Name's Jim Miller. I like Jim Miller. I'm thinking an upset could happen in this fight. I'm just going to sit back and give you the judge's result. Smokey take on control. Well, we got Milwaukee, Wisconsin out here, representing. The Milwaukee Brewers doing pretty goddamn good for themselves, in my personal belief. You got to check out Major League Baseball. But, they are the best team in baseball. But, Showtime! No, he's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And here comes Showtime. I don't think he's the real Showtime. I know somebody who's better at being Showtime. I'm just trying to get him and get in the octagon. That's all I'm trying to do. I know you're listening, nigga, and you're hanging on my every word. I know you're listening to me. You're sitting on that table, and you're listening to my every word. You need to get your ass in the octagon. Smokey will train you. Who are you talking to? He knows. He's sitting on that very table, or he's maybe in that very kitchen right now. Wherever he's at, I know you're hanging on my every word.
He missed on that jab.
He's hanging on my every word.
Miller with a good punch.
Join the octagon, my nig. But anyway, here we go. Showtime Pettis looking for the takedown, and he gets it.
Pettis is trying to get past the half.
Whoa! Not a good thing, you know. We saw a counter right there.
Nice hip escape. Full guard.
Oh, no, armbar. Famously made it. Benson Henderson tap out with that armbar.
He's free from the armbar.
Showtime.
He tags him with the hook.
He's taking some shots, Mike.
Man, a devastating kick.
Oh, and he goes up.
Head kick. Front kick. Leg kick.
Huge kick.
Head kick.
Oh. Head kick.
Went phenomenal when he was taking on goddamn Rafael Dos Anjos.
Big swing.
He wasn't phenomenal when he was taking me on.
And another head kick lands. His
Showtime right
opponent
now.
to defend.
Whoa! Kapura kick.
Tagged him.
Jim Miller doesn't do a lot of fancy schmancy in that right.
Big roundhouse kick.
Dang!
Oh, I love that.
Hard overhand punch.
Man, he just missed.
Guard it well. Guillotine shoot!
He's got a guillotine here, Mike. He's free from the guillotine.
Now, I know we promised Joe Rogan was going to fight tonight. That unfortunately did not happen.
Excellent punch.
Joe Rogan is not ready to fight.
Man, Joe, that's good ground and pound. He's really staying busy.
But Joe Rogan will be on the McGregor card. You can break your ass on that. And we do have an opponent for him.
Full guard here.
It'll be CM Punk.
Takes the guillotine.
And the round comes to an end. And he'll live to fight another 5 minutes.
So the celebrities are out.
Jim Miller's still
I don't know. Just the Mayweather McGregor card.
late in that round.
I had Showtime Pettis winning that round.
Submission attempt at the end of that
You got Mayweather. That card has already been confirmed to have that fucking Conor McGregor versus that fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Better look at it from a different angle.
We got Mike Tyson in action against Josh Barnett.
Look at how many celebrities are on there.
And we got Joe Rogan versus CM Punk.
That's the side of point. Look how many celebrities are on that card.
There's the beautiful Brittany
Everyone besides
as we get
Brittany
set for
Comer
round
actually
2.
knows how. Maybe Mike Tyson.
We got Mike Tyson on our premiere show take on Bigfoot Silva.
Besides Mike Tyson, Conor McGregor.
And Floyd Boxer as well. We don't have an action. We heard Bruce Lee could be in action.
Stop for it.
Shot to the body. Man, beautiful front kick. Miller with a strong right.
Nice kicks.
For Joe Rogan.
Hard one to the body.
Back and forth battle.
His left eye is really starting to swell here.
Flying.
Dang!
Big shot. Head kick. And again.
Oh, combination.
Maybe under the rope-a-dope.
Hard jab.
He caught him with the head kick.
Wow.
I'm telling you, these guys are taking a lot of punishment. Well, Jim Miller is. Man, another flying knee! Trying to go for a takedown now.
Oh, and he lands the head kick. Big kick to the
My
head.
God! It's over, folks. It's over.
Little punishment.
Just like now.
I mean, Showtime Pettis was incredible.
He has some Showtime kicks. Let me see that kick.
No, not the punch. The punch wasn't what got him.
The punch, like, there's that, like,
The
Take a
kick.
look one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike.
the punch did knock his ass out.
Look at this. Boom. And then he's out.
Was it a kick? What kick was it? Was it a karate kick?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. He jumped up and just hit him with that bam Showtime kick.
It was a Showtime
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliano's call stop this contest at 1 minute.
Jim Miller, I don't know if he is affiliated with the situation.
Anthony Showtime Pettis, winner by
We won't need the judges to figure out that one, so Smokey, I understand we'll see you for the 2 championship matches. You're calling the action play-by-play. Yes, I am, nigga. Yes, I am, nigga. Me and Hillbilly Kip be calling these main event matches down the middle. Oh, there he goes. Early on in this card, we've seen some success. Well, here we go. We're about ready to witness another good one. As Fabricio Werdum was going to take on Alistair the Ream Overeem.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Fabricio Werdum and Alistair the Ream Overeem.
The Ream.
You know what?
This should be a good one. Let's party! England.
A veteran of over 50 mixed martial arts fights, they call him the Ream. Dutch
Yes, it is.
kickboxer Alistair
Yes.
Overeem, the former Strikeforce, K1, and Dream Champion, has scored some of the most vicious knockouts in mixed martial arts history. And he will be looking for more of the same tonight.
Former Strikeforce champion. He's a striker and a great athleticism.
Champion, the former Dream heavyweight champion, and the former K1 heavyweight Grand Prix champion, is one of the most decorated fighters in the history of mixed martial arts.
Alistair Overeem enters the octagon, and he's ready to fight. Top heavyweights in the UFC today, Fabricio Werdum, who defeated Fedor Emelianenko in June of 2010 in Strikeforce. At the time, Fedor had not lost in a decade, and he would love a repeat performance in the octagon here tonight.
Fabricio Werdum is now
Fabricio Werdum beating Federer and Emelianenko. One of the best heavyweights of all time that never stepped foot in the UFC. That is the legend of Fabricio Werdum.
Devastating on the feet, and on the ground, he is amongst the best ever.
Fabricio Werdum, set to fight tonight here inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Overeem is 35. Werdum is 38. Overeem weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 41 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair.
Fighting out of the Netherlands, from London, from Hounslow, England.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio the Cavallo Werdum.
Fabricio Werdum.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
Yves Lavigne in
Our
charge.
referee for tonight's fight is Yves Lavigne.
Ready?
And here we go. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
One of Fabricio Werdum's best striking weapons are his knees. Look for them to be a big factor tonight.
Fabricio Werdum, I think, wants to get this to the ground. And as we go to this split moment here, Usually I give my take on UFC, and UFC 213 is not the mega card that 200 was, and it's not going to be the success. And UFC really had not had the pay-per-view success that they did last year because they've been spending so much time trying to promote Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, trying to get that fight to happen. But now it's finally going to happen. It's going to be a hit for the UFC to get the short-term money and a big payday. But they're going to get a payday soon in UFC 214 and John Jones versus Daniel Cormier. And I think getting Jones back up to that box office draw is going to be critical for the UFC.
He's got that half guard.
Verdum gets it back into his guard. And again, he's got half guard.
I think if Conor McGregor can't maintain that box office draw ability, I think they definitely will need John Jones to be that guy. The media quite hasn't
Really nice movement on
I mean, Nunes is a draw, but she hasn't quite stepped up to the level that she needs to be. She's definitely no Ronda Rousey. You know, we're getting a little bit of weight. Let's see if we're going to change. And right now, Overeem in a position of power.
Verdum gets it back to guard.
And it's Overeem is in charge right now.
The mount again.
He's back in top.
Gets out of the full
Half guard, half guard. What Verdum turned it. Verdum does turn. Got back.
Oh, beautiful sweep. Verdum going for a choke here.
He's free from the rear naked choke.
Nice sweep. Now he's in the
Right now, Overeem has got a lot of top control right there. You got to think that's going to improve his chances.
He's moved to his back now. Man, he's got the reversal. Nice sweep.
He's inside control here.
Now we're getting some good ground action right here between these two.
And right back to side control.
He's got full mount here.
Final seconds of the round. Round one complete.
Definitely that Overeem won that round. Hillbilly Kim, what do you thought? Overeem won that round. Yeah, and get an American name.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. We saw some excellent
Good action right there as we go to the second round.
Brittany gets us set. for
Brittany.
round number 2.
Unless you're off your game today again. Stack!
Round 2. Big front kick, Joe. Got him with the right.
The swelling in his eyes is starting to get worse.
Good action from Verdum.
Straight left to the body.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Big punches landing.
Verdum and Overeem going at it.
Powerful right hand.
We go inside the numbers, and we see the total strikes land. Back and forth. That punch was blocked.
Misses with the kick.
Oh, got him in thigh clench. We'll just tie clench. Nothing happens. Verdum able to get out of it easy.
Ah, that's a big hook.
Now Overeem in charge. Knee, head strike. Another knee to the head. Knee to the gut. Knee to the body. Knee to the legs. Knee to the midsection. Verdum in trouble. Needs to get out of there.
Hard here in the clinch.
Oh, whoa! And a judo takedown. Verdum tries to change the momentum.
Great punch by Overeem. Midway point of the fight. There's a big
And now Redoon trying to land strikes.
Brutal ground and pound here.
Staying on top. Trying to move over. I already had him in good position, full guard. No, now half guard. Trying to stick, and his paw stirring. And keeping Redoon from trying to, keeping over him, excuse me, from trying to change it.
Tried to get to side control there. Left hand. Man,
Definitely
some
the big
nasty
striking
body
going
shots.
on.
And you can see the bruising starting on the left side. Let's see what he can do from here.
He's got his back.
Verdun's got the full mount again.
Redoon.
He's back again.
Overeem getting back on his back.
Verdun's back inside control.
Back to the mount again.
This is so good.
He's setting up the arm bar. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over.
I followed.
Can't hold it.
Thank you for following.
Full side control.
We'll get the plug in.
Now he's
Thank
on
you for
top of the-
following the channel.
He does have full guard here, which is still dangerous.
They have fought for 10 minutes. That's the end of round number 2.
Trump
Say
Nation
what is some of the
baby.
action from that round. Here's a perfect head kick.
Thank you so much for following. We can tell you what you want.
Trump Nation. Teaching Donald how to ducky.
Beautiful throw. Beautiful
Gotta
submission
get that
attempt.
grease.
It
Gotta
looks
get
good,
that
but
grease.
can't
Gotta
get
get that grease. Don't
Lots
stop,
of
don't
action
stop.
in that round.
Gotta get Russia.
Is this legitimately a conversation right now? One more time. I don't know if the camera got.
Teach on how to ducky. Teach on how to ducky. Teach on how to ducky. Teach on how to. Gotta get that grease. Gotta get that grease. Gotta get the grease. Don't stop that. Donald from Dougie. No. White House. Hey, he's done here in Russia. Hey!
No, I don't think they have. Anyway, next, and it's the final round. What do we have to score that last fight, last round, Hillbilly Kev? I have Redoon winning both rounds out here. I think when you hit that many knees on a man, I gotta give Overeem that round.
Joe, that
Thank
was
you,
well
Hillbilly
done
Kev.
blocking the punch.
Again, we still have our 2 title fights later on tonight. Uriah Faber will defend, and then yours truly, the D-Man, Alpheus, will defend against George St. Pierre.
Oh, nice.
Joe, he's keeping very busy. Look at the numbers. Total strikes land. Verdun with a solid double jab. He's circling to his right here. Oh, that head kick caught him. Nice block, and he counters with the jab. Good body shot with the knee.
The Redoon
Gets him
takedown.
on the ground.
Definitely been the best round so far for Fabricio Redoon.
Nice movement on
Is
the
it
ground.
enough for him to maybe potentially win the fight? Well, if I got it 2-0, then no. But you know these judges.
Under 3 minutes on the clock here in the third and final round.
Never know about the judges scoring these fights.
Back to half guard now.
Great work from the bottom by Overeem. Now falls back into guard. Nice sweep, very good move.
There.
Half guard.
Oh,
Nicely timed sweep, and now he's in half guard.
Verdun gets back to side control. Nice
Fabricio
transition.
Redoon.
He's in half guard.
Joe, you can see the effects of those body shots. There's a
Overeem, Overeem.
on his right side. Oh, he sweeps. Look at his position now. Looking to
Overeem.
choke him.
We're trying to go for the rear naked choke. Will he get Redoon to tap out here? Potentially. No, Redoon
He escapes
gets
the
Preston
rear
out of it.
Nice sweep. Verdum goes into half guard. Good pass.
And he got back to guard.
Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard.
Verdum got tagged by that right. He's looking to pass here, Joe. Good work from the bottom by Verdum.
Fabricio Werdum trying to get up. I think this may have been a round for Fabricio Werdum, and that could be interesting. If you gave Werdum maybe the second round, which was definitely tight. I don't think it was. I think Werdum won that round. I got it 2-1 Overeem, in my opinion.
Look at this strike.
I don't know. Werdum could have won that second round.
And again, here in round 2,
how can you win the second round when you are getting kneed all over your body? I don't know how.
Round 3, we see excellent
Again,
technique and
never know what the
timing on
judges
display
see. Oh, you never
as
know
this
what the
knee
judges
lands.
think.
Bruce
They don't know what they
Buffer
be
the
seeing.
judges' scorecards. They are rendering their decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28 Overeem.
We got 29-28 Overeem.
9-28 Verdum.
Werdum, all we got is split.
9-28 for the winner by split decision, Alistair.
Overeem does get the win. I told you. They better not. I'm keeping them judges in check. Now, what's the name of that second judge?
Victory by split decision.
Because Yoel Romero's next. So here we go. That is a win for Alistair Overeem. And here we go. Next battle. It is Yoel Romero, the Soldier of God, taking on Robert Whitaker. And this is,
It's a middleweight match.
in real life, we'll see this fight. I personally don't know why it's an interim middleweight title match. It should just be a number one contender match. Call it what it is. But I hate these interim titles. But for us, it's what it is. It's a contenders challenge match right here. The winner of this bout is next in line for the middleweight title. But of course, Weidman's already scheduled for us to fight in 2 weeks' time against the one and only Chris Weidman.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
Ultimate Fighter, the Smashes winner. High finish rate and a great ground and pound. The Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
Robert Whitaker looking for a victory in the octagon tonight.
And these are two of the young promoters of our business out here. Yes, the young promoters are a monkey and a dog. Well, Yoel Romero's no young man at 38, 39 years old. But from Pinar del Rio, Cuba. The Cuban, Yoel Romero.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world at holding his
Former
opponent
knockout of the night winner, multiple fight of the night winner, has won 7 fights in a row. This man is truly one of the hottest middleweights in the business right now. Yoel Romero, the Soldier of God. He's definitely somebody to watch out for.
Yoel Romero, ready to fight tonight here in Las Vegas.
Wow! I can't do that at my age, let alone I don't think I'll be able to do that at 39.
For this middleweight fight,
38, 39.
Romero
Both are
is
6
the
foot,
end.
both
The
for
match
185,
is
both
virtually
have a 73 reach.
Once again,
However, Robert
here's the
Whitaker is
voice of the octagon.
13 years younger than Yoel Romero. 13 years! Yoel Romero more like an old pup.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. He He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at
Sydney, Australia is Robert Whittaker.
Fighting out of Sydney, Australia.
Out of Sydney, Australia.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of Redmond. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Playing out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Cuba.
Soldier of God, Romero. And when the action begins, our referee in charge,
Mario Yamasaki, our official.
Our referee.
Hey, look, Kim, you hear that? I don't think y'all gonna need judges in this fight.
3 5-minute rounds.
I don't know who gonna win. Somebody getting knocked the fuck out. That's all I gotta, you know. Oh.
Big roundhouse kick.
Oh, there he connected. And a nice 1-2. There's a right and a left.
The Reaper,
He's got the
Yoel
clinch.
Romero, the Soldier of God.
He's working over under here.
Oh man, the suplex from the back.
Right into the mouth.
This is not what you want Yoel Romero doing to you.
Punch.
We saw one of Monkey's prize prospects lose. That was the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. He will lose to Brock Lesnar, who's going to get his title shot August 5th
Look at this. He's out of it.
against John Jones. Yes.
Postures up.
He got tagged there.
Just over 3 now.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. Nice right hand.
Yoel Romero. And Whittaker just trying to keep the punishment off.
He's taking his back now.
Now he gets the full mount again.
Yeah, you don't want that in his life. And Romero's trying to get them shots in behind the ear.
Whittaker with a solid right.
Very unorthodox. But right now, Whittaker's lasting longer than most men have lasted with Yoel Romero on top of him.
Whittaker's right eye is starting to swell up.
Yeah, that was a clean shot.
Huge jump.
Man, an elbow connected. It's over. I think Mario stopped it a little too soon.
Too many big shots get
Yoel Romero, the Soldier, got one elbow and it knocked his legs clean out. That is why he's called the Soldier of God.
A vicious series of strikes, ground and pound, that lead up to the TKO.
The Soldier of God! One elbow shot!
Vicious ground and pound combination that leads to the TKO.
Well, the haymaker shots definitely set it up, but he hit that one shot clean to the right eye before that definitely set it up. But I told you, once you, there's a couple of people in this sport that you can't let it get on top of you. Atlantis Alpheus, Brock Lesnar, Smokey Johnson, Yoel Romero, and Daniel Cormier.
Yoel Romero, victorious by TKO.
TKO knockout in the very first round. I told you, y'all weren't going to need judges. I didn't know which way it was going to go. But once Yoel Romero got on top and Whittaker couldn't get him into a guard, it was all but over. And you just knew it. I don't like his name being called the Soldier of God and all that shit. But this guy is tremendously scary. I'm scared of this man. Oh, here we go. Next fight, and that is Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko. This should be a good one.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division fight.
Here we go, Amanda Nunes.
Look at that one out there.
Is it raining outside? Damn, it's raining on the East Coast again.
I love the rain.
You're Valentina Shevchenko from Poland.
She is coming off what she is calling the most focused
Kristen, I don't even know how to pronounce that shit.
And for this camp, they really zeroed in on her conditioning, on her cardio. She felt that was something that was lacking in the last fight. And tonight, she said, I can go 5 rounds if I needed to.
This girl
Valentina
has
Shevchenko.
ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most
We had her had a title shot against Holly Holm. Came close. We know she beat Holly Holm in real life, but when Holly Holm was the EA Sports UFC Battleweight Champion for the women's division. However, couldn't get the job done. Many people thought it was her cardio. And we'll see if she could be able to beat Amanda Nunes here tonight.
Amanda Nunes, coming off a great training camp, she is very confident as she makes her way to the octagon.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique.
What's that?
It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
Amanda Nunes, set to fight tonight here inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight battle.
Women's bantamweight title on the line. Amanda Nunes, Valentina Shevchenko. 3 rounds of fighting. This is our last non-title match of the night. Find out Linda Prue. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's Switzerland. I don't even know what she is. I don't know if that's the problem. I really don't know what she is. Could be the King of Swiss. Yeah, I know where she's at, from Brazil. And now Miami, Florida. I wonder if she was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That's where all the good ones are from. Yeah, Rio de Janeiro. The great Jose Aldo. The great Anderson Silva. Roy Gracie.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Nice shot.
Big roundhouse kick. That hook is blocked. Nice work on the counter.
Inside leg kick.
That was a nice jab.
Doubled up the jab.
Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
Really good movement on the ground. Postured up.
Well, Nunes wants to stand up.
Great job blocking that punch.
To the rib cage. Good exchange. Nice combos.
Big kick misses.
She got cracked.
Down! One punch!
Out of trouble here.
One punch! Stunned her! Trying to get her down to the ground. That's a good move. It was a smart move.
Great technique. That hook was blocked.
Good
Safe
defense.
for now.
Under 2 minutes now.
Nunes going for a choke here.
One-arm guillotine here. Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close. She escaped the
Able to
choke.
get out. North-south position.
Side control.
She's attempting a submission here.
It looks like the submission's locked. She got free of the choke.
A mount.
Full mounts, not good.
Oh, big right hand. Big elbow.
Smashed. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Back to side control. She's in half guard now. Big right punch.
Huge right hand. Big ground and pound.
Vicious, vicious punch combination.
And the end of the round. Then Valentina Shevchenko lets these. I mean, we're gonna see the leg kick because Joan Ho loves kicking legs.
And here's another clean
I mean, I want to see that right hand that just stunned Shevchenko. There it is.
And another perfectly
Right
placed
here.
strike.
Bam! I mean, one punch power
Really
that
see
Shevchenko
how
has.
awesome that
I mean,
round
that's
was by these
Shevchenko
highlights.
Nunez. Amanda Nunez, the lioness.
The lovely Brittany.
The lovely Brittany. You get 0.75. I gave that round to Nunez, just letting y'all know. But I hope I don't have to tell these judges that. You never know.
Here we go, round 2.
Oh,
Good kick. Another good kick.
ooh, nice inside leg kick. And she's down. Dove in
That's
with
a
that
huge
punch
shot
and
to the
landed.
head. Look at the advantage in total strikes landed. Amanda Nunes is
Good takedown right there from Shevchenko.
posturing up.
Big shots being landed from the top in half guard.
Nunes with the straight to the body.
And right now, Shevchenko trying to use the takedown to her advantage.
Dominant with her wrestling tonight.
That's what she's going to have to use.
Joe, I wouldn't be surprised if she looks for another takedown. Man, she is taking some punishment. Her left eye's really starting to close up. Great job with the roundhouse. Nunes' hook is blocked. And she stuffs the attempt once again. Man, she is really showcasing her takedown defense tonight. Nice elbow.
Dang!
That's a good kick. Solid leg kick.
And a nice jab.
There's that takedown attempt.
I got a good takedown for Shevchenko.
Dominant with her takedown skills. Putting her opponent on her back again.
Tries to move from half guard into side control, but cannot make it.
And there's a reversal.
Wow, look at that.
How good is that? Half guard.
Into full guard here.
Now able to posture up.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Minute remains in the second round. That huge head kick was blocked. 45 seconds on the clock in the round. There's that big jab.
Excellent takedown defense.
Yes.
30 seconds.
And again, Shevchenko's doing a great job with the takedown.
Absolutely dominant with the wrestling skills.
She's got to keep it on the ground.
Getting back up. Good transition into half guard.
Excellent posture.
That'll do it for round number 2.
I got to give that one to Shevchenko, folks. I mean, I think she got the takedowns down. Yeah, but Amanda Nunez did more damage in the stand-up. I don't know if Shevchenko really did any damage when she got her down to the ground. Many people look at that as that Shevchenko was just going to the ground because she was scared to strike it. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as a pure UFC match.
And another perfectly placed strike.
It is. It's going to be a pure. Third round. The lovely Ariane. Stack! Third round.
5 minutes remains. Nice job with the round. Postures up.
Oh!
Good kick.
Left kick. The swelling on her eye is starting to get really nasty.
Big front kick. Nicely done. As we track the fight, we see the number of total strikes landed. That left misses.
Good takedown.
She finishes the takedown.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. She gets into full guard here. Front kick to the face.
Good kicks, Joe. Nunes' hook defended nicely. Good leg kick.
Hard hook.
Looking for the big finishing punch. Under 3 minutes remains in this fight. In the half guard.
Whoa! Stunning, went to the takedown, Owen. I don't think Shevchenko was quite expecting that.
Full back. And back to the mount.
Caught off guard.
Big power in the ground and pound.
She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm
Put her
trapped.
right back down.
Postures up.
Now she's in full guard. Hard leg kick. Nice jab.
Standing and trading. Exactly what we had hoped for.
Huge kick to the head.
Good kick. Trying to go back to the ground. It looked like Nunes having an answer for them takedowns in this round.
She's got a guillotine. Oh, lost it.
Who will impose their will from the clinch?
Stuff that one.
Great movement on the ground.
We will go to a judge's decision. I had Nunes win that round. I got this fight 2-1 Nunes. Nunes winning this 29-28.
Joe, let's take a look at our fight replay.
Round one, great accuracy.
Boom, that's just the shot that stunned her. And that's the cleanest shot Nunes would get off. Shevchenko did a good job frustrating. This was also a good shot. Caught her right in the back of the head.
Round three, good tight.
And that uppercut right there.
Sneaks through.
The decision is in, and here
So the judges, Hillbilly Kim had it 29-28.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27.
Two 30-27s and one 29-28. And Amanda Nunes wins. So Hillbilly Kim gets it right. Let's get it to the judges. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. All right. So we've done, what, 5 matches today so far? But the 2 big matches are yet to come. And here it is. They get ready. Uriah Faber versus Rafael Asluquia and Alpheus St. Pierre. But first, The California Kid gets ready versus Escalera. You got Faber, right?
Coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between the California Kid, Uriah Faber, and Rafael Assunção.
Assunção. Can Assunção get the job done? He's hot. He's won 5 in a row.
Rafael Assunção set to enter the octagon again tonight and looking to
Faber's
lead
been-
as the new UFC
He has beat Bruce Lee. He beat
bantamweight
TJ
champion.
Dillashaw, his own teammate, to win that title right there.
His preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic
Fight of the night
shape,
winner, a
had
black belt in
amazing
Brazilian
camp.
Jiu-Jitsu.
He
He's a very
believes that
fast
he
fighter.
is in the
I'm telling you, I think this is the toughest challenger, however, Uriah Faber has fought to date is this guy right here.
He steps in with
I think everybody, right, every next challenger is the toughest challenger today. You really don't know until you get in that ring. The toughest challenger is no longer called challenger at the end of the night. He's called champion.
He is the California Kid, Uriah Faber, one of the most beloved and popular mixed martial artists of all time. The former
The California Kid.
defended his title a record 5 times. He has always competed at the highest level inside the octagon.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime.
The extra submissions, that guillotine choke of Uriah Faber.
Has been absolutely spectacular.
The rear naked choke of Uriah Faber. Faber grabs your neck, you're done.
He is one star who will have a one-in.
We in that sunshine state for the bomb ass history. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines serving beans. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Mrs. Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining. Looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good. From Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb and your city make it pay. Move a finger, you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah.
This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, presenting the challenger, Rafael Assunção. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 33 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the reigning,
Defended.
undisputed UFC bantamweight champion.
Bantamweight. No, he said bantamweight.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Respect showed.
Uriah Faber, Rafael
Tense.
Assunção. Here we go.
I'm not sure if we're gonna see respect in that next fight. Misaki down the mic. I don't be on the mic for no pussy shit. I'm on the mic for big time action.
Over the year, but few have been as much anticipated as this matchup. Bad blood back and forth.
Faber with the takedown attempt right here, and he got it.
Wrestling right there. He postures into place.
Faber going for the arm early.
Attacking the arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over.
Faber's an expert at submission wrestling.
Got the arm bar.
That's not what you want. Faber got a guillotine choke.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Great submission defense.
Powers himself out of it. And be able to get himself in a half guard in the main process. Backside. Side control. Whoa, able to turn it. Good move from the...
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
Half guard.
Good move.
And full guard here.
And get back in the top mount, and he does.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Faber able to get up.
Boom, right on the button.
Faber with another takedown right here.
Oh, he completes the suplex. And great posture. Faber with an elbow to the head.
He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Now it moves into full guard.
Oh, an interesting counter. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Looking for the armbar, looking for the finish. Almost had the armbar. Caught him with the right. Nice sweep. He's in full guard. Oh, that's a great block to the punch.
Nice body shot.
Mixing things up.
Takedown right in the ramp. I gotta get out of the California kid. I'm gonna call up the American kid, did not. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up, nigger.
And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And
definitely Uriah Faber had the submission, the guillotine. I thought he was gonna get him there. No, he was gonna get the Brazilian to tap out.
Second round. As this battle continues, the champion continues to showcase his skills. He continues to show us why.
Right now, it's definitely Uriah Faber and them takedowns is giving the challenger a lot of issues.
He hip escapes from the full mount. Now to full guard.
He went right back to that position. Faber's unable to pass.
Good shift in the position.
Now in half guard.
Staying busy on the ground.
Guillotine choke.
For the choke.
He popped out of the guillotine.
Big right hand.
Nailed him with the right hand.
Wow, swing and a miss.
Faber, Asuna.
Unbelievable. That's some wrestling right there. Look at this. He's out of it. He gets into full guard here. He's back to full mount again.
Uriah Faber's transitions have been excellent. He's done a great job of passing guard tonight.
His guard passes are absolutely sensational. They're technical. He gets through them quickly, and he's very unpredictable as far as which pass he's going to take.
I think Faber may go here. He does. Uriah Faber. Second round knockout.
TKO he's not intelligently defending himself. Nice victory.
California!
George's best weapons are his kicks.
See, this is going to be interesting. So is Alpheus's tough weapons, his kicks. Both like to kick.
Juggernaut circling to his right.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Alpheus trying to keep St. Pierre to the outside. And then
to
Alpheus has a
avoid that
1-inch height advantage to give him the leg advantage. Length in the leg. Go for the Superman punch.
Good job blocking the
Jab
punch.
in there.
Punishing round.
Whoa! Get up. Got up quickly.
Looking for the suplex.
Trying to go for something. That took good counter.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Oh.
St. Pierre once
Able to
again.
counter it early. Alpheus trying to get up.
GSP in the clinch.
And they separate. And he's looking for that left.
Alpheus was seen being a little bit more cautious than usual. But again, St. Pierre trying to get that takedown. We saw Hendricks do it in the fight. A lot of avail. We couldn't get it, and now Damien likes to unload punches from this angle.
Into full guard here. Look at this.
right
Oh,
hand.
my goodness. He tagged him. Vicious shot to the body.
All right, now, St. Pierre not in a lot of good luck. Hibble Kim, what are you seeing here? I saw right now St. Pierre ran his goddamn Canadian mouth, and right now he's going to be sent back up north of the border by Alpheus.
Solid punch by GSP.
Right now, St. Pierre's in a lot of bad trouble right now with Alpheus on the top.
30 seconds now remain in this round.
And this will be embarrassing if Jair St. Pierre loses this fight.
Nice ground and pound.
And right now, Alpheus. Whoa, good counter.
Ah, that's an outstanding transition. That's the end.
And in a round, St. Pierre finally got out of the predicament late dubbing that round. Alpheus, I had Alpheus winning the fight. I had Alpheus winning the fight.
Excellent strike here. Lands on target.
And Joe Rome actually liked St. Pierre in that round.
Can I judge or not?
Yes, you can.
Incredible highlights in that.
I thought Alpheus won that round.
Good. You're looking great, man. I'm telling you, those kicks are landing. They're doing the job. Continue on the same game plan. We're good.
Brittany.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round. We continue this championship fight, and so far so good for the top contender. He has worked so long.
I don't know why they all think St. Pierre did a great job in that round.
And I think it's safe to say that so far he's been the better fighter. GSP with a solid jab. And he's got the takedown. Juggernaut with a solid right. And he's got it in guard. Good work from the bottom by GSP.
That bruise on his torso is getting much worse.
Good punch by GSP. Able to posture up.
We're back on the ground. It was actually Alpheus with the takedown attempt there. Fans chanting for GSP.
Juggernaut with a good right hand. Postured up. Excellent work from the bottom by St. Pierre.
St. Pierre countering.
Back now.
Not a good position for Althea.
Oh, there he goes. Full mount. There we go. Hip escape. Nice hip escape. In full guard here. Hammer fist gets through.
Gets up.
Under 2 minutes.
Oh, he got close.
Damn! Elbow! Rocked Althea!
He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover. He's going to try to take the back.
Whoa, he countered. Althea's in a dangerous situation right now.
Big shot from the left.
He's got him in his guard. Able to pass to half guard. Final minute of round 2. Nice transition to the top.
Althea's got caught dead red with an elbow.
GSP switches his stance.
Oh, nice leg kick there. Very nicely done.
St. Pierre gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Clean punch.
Wow! Wow!
Takedown at the end of the round. I had GSP winning that round. I gotta agree with him. St. Pierre had that one big shot that changed the whole complexion of this fight, in my opinion. But some people may, and Joe Rogan right now, to me, to think it's 2-0. I don't know what Joe Rogan's seeing. In that first round, I thought Damian dominated the first round. He was on top of her for a good 2 minutes.
Beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here's a perfectly executed single leg takedown. Amazing highlights from that round.
The beautiful Arianny getting us set for round number 3.
Third round.
Start of the third round of this championship fight.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
And they are both swinging with ruthless intentions behind them.
Great job mixing things up. Nice jab by St. Pierre.
The swelling on his eyes is starting to get really bad.
Juggernaut with a hook to the body.
And Alpha's landed some shots. Trying to go for the takedown. No.
Nicely done.
Good sweep. He's got halfway. Caught him with a right
shot.
Oh! Big shot.
Whoa! St. Pierre's head was noggin.
Oh, some heavy shots.
Not good.
Damaging left hand.
Stop this! Has done it! He beat George St. Pierre! Third round knockout! Alpha's bang on the ground! I think St. Pierre, what he did right there, he went for a takedown and Althea stuffed it, and that was his ass! That was his proverbial ass! He went for that takedown attempt too much. And Alpheus had great takedown defense.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. And he's out.
And here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declare the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC.
I got to talk to the champion of the world. Champion the champion. We got to discuss it. Champion the champion, my nigga. What was it feel to retain the title? Smokey? I just want to let the world know, what paper champion am I on now? What paper champion am I now? Because your little hero is exactly If you need more proof,